Then Reverend Joshua Telina recommended me for ordination by Dr. Abel Damina in 1995. I was recommended to be ordained. I and Dr. Paul Enenche were the two ministers ordained. I was ordained the same day by the same man in the same place with the same bottle of oil that came on Dr. Paul Enenche. I was ordained the same day by the same man in the same place with the same bottle of oil that came on Dr. Paul Enenche.
This is the same man that ordained Apostle Paul Odola. Even Dr. Paul Enenche, he ordained all of us.
The time Dr. Paul came into the picture, he was already a man of God in his own right. I have a particular handbill where Dr. Paul featured as a guest speaker. Yes, he was already a guest speaker. That was in 1995.
And then after my 1 year, at the end of 1988, they were ordaining new escorts. Dr. Abel Damina came. And because I was already close to Reverend Joshua Telina then as a student, I was at the front. Such a powerful preaching I have never had. And then he was giving an example and he leaned on me till the meeting was over. I didn't wake up. 1988. Dr. Abel Damina. When I woke up from the meeting had closed. Where is the man that touched me? They say he has gone to one of the hostels to rest. That was where I followed Dr. Abel Damina. Whatever you touch me that made me collapse, I want it. Somebody say, here. And that is how I started following from 1988. Dr. Abel Damina, Reverend Joshua Telina. And when I got done with my secondary school, another Providence, I was the only graduating secondary school student that his WAEC didn't come out. If that WAEC had come out, I won't be a preacher today. No. I was set to read law. I had planned to enter the University of Jos. Everything was in order. It became a 1 year of no result, and I had to rewrite WAEC. I was the only person my result didn't come. So therefore, when the result didn't come out, I asked myself, what next? And I asked, where is Dr. Abel Damina now? They said he has gone to Akwa Ibom to start a church. I said, okay, in this 1 year, let me go and serve him. And that is how I went to serve Dr. Abel Damina in 1993. Because there was no result. Came back 1994 and wrote another WAEC. And I passed, and I was given admission to Bauchi State Polytechnic. It was called Bacchus. I read public admin. And right there in the school, I had started fellowship. And then when I was done with that State Polytechnic, ladies and gentlemen, I was full-blown into ministry. Then Reverend Joshua Telina recommended me for ordination by Dr. Abel Damina in 1995. In 95, we were scheduled for ordination to be ordained in 1996 Ministers Conference, February the 7th. And in that ordination, I was recommended to be ordained. I and Dr. Paul Enenche were the two ministers ordained. I was ordained the same day by the same man in the same place with the same bottle of oil that came on Dr. Paul Enenche. We were ordained to be grafted into the branches that Dr. Abel Damina was planning to open. Reverend Joshua Telina had started church in Jos. I was supposed to go to Gombe to start Dr. Abel Damina's church. I am saying this for record. I'm on the air. Dr. Paul Enenche was to come to Abuja to start Dr. Abel's branch. So we were all ordained in 1996, warming up for our location. When we came back from Akwa Ibom, by May, Telina had pulled out by the leading of the Holy Ghost from Dr. Abel Damina, and we looked into why he left, and we discovered it would be our reputation.